Okay, NXT Takeover Phoenix is now in the books, so let's talk about it. Let's waste absolutely no time. I'm gonna give my opinion on on all 5 matches and let you know where I think NXT is gonna go into the lead into the future going into WrestleMania weekend in April. So let's kick it off with the first match, number 1, NXT Tag Team Championships. Fish and O'Reilly and Strong defend against the War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe. This was an excellent start to the show. This match was hard hitting, it was fast paced. These guys have great chemistry with one another, and the War Raiders become the NXT Tag Team Champions after a awesome match. Side note, the entrance for the War Raiders was awesome. The whole gimmick of the War Raiders is that they're like these Viking type guys, and the entrance they had was a very Braveheart slash 300 esque type vibe to it, and it was awesome. You know, living the gimmick. That's what NXT does. You have these gimmick wrestlers, have fun with it, play with it a little bit, have vignettes with them in their, doing stuff that a Viking would do. And NXT does that good with the War Raiders, and I care about their characters. I understand their characters. On the main roster, these guys would just be like the Bludgeon Brothers, just two nobodies who no one cares about. So yes, on principle I went with the UE, but I will not be disappointed if the War Raiders win. I'm happy the War Raiders won. You can stretch this feud out. I can see a culmination coming up at WrestleMania weekend with with O'Reilly and Strong. But for this match, gotta check out this tag team match. It was great. These two teams proved that tag team wrestling is alive and well, and the main roster just is a fucking embarrassment when it comes to tag team wrestling. We already knew that. Second match in, Matt Riddle defeats Cassius Ohno. It was a basic match. It was not a bad match. It was very basic. It did what needed to be done, which is to continue to build up Matt Riddle for either the NXT title or the North American title. Cassius Ohno played his role well as the grizzled veteran. Matt Riddle did what he needed to do, and this match was fine. I enjoyed it for what it was. Basic, but not boring. Match number 3. Ricochet versus Johnny Gargano for the North American Championship. This was the match of the night. These two guys tore it down. Gargano and Ricochet made magic at Takeover Phoenix, and this match kicked so much ass. If I have to recommend any matches from Phoenix from this show, the tag title match and the North American match, these two matches were phenomenal. And Ricochet and Gargano proved that if you put these guys on the main roster, they will wipe out anyone when it comes to in-ring work. These two guys had excellent chemistry. This match had incredible, insane spots. Johnny Gargano's selling is so understated. The man is really good at his job. And when Ricochet takes bumps, the guy looks like he got his shit kicked in. I love it. And, of course, the man who I wanted to win, Johnny Gargano, got the Duke. And when I get to what happened at the end of the night, it just makes my prediction. It just, what I want to see happen could happen. And I'm very excited about that. I'll get to that once I get to the main event. But congratulations to Johnny Gargano becoming the new North American Championship. He earned it tonight. Johnny Takeover, alive and well. All right, we get to the NXT Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler defends against Bianca Belair. This was a good women's match. I liked the story going into it. I liked the performance as well. What this match did was prove that Bianca Belair is a fighter, and that it's going to take a hell of a lot to bring her down. And Shayna threw everything at Bianca. She threw Duke and Shafir at Bianca, and Bianca overcame it. She put Bianca in like a 10-minute, felt like a 10-minute chokehold, and Bianca just kept fighting out of it and fighting out of it and fighting out of it until she finally caved in, and Baszler retained, and the undefeated streak is over. In my opinion, Bianca became a made woman last night. No, she proved that even against all odds, she will fight and fight and fight to her last breath. Loved it. It was good stuff. That's how you make a babyface. I think Bianca Belair's destination is to be a babyface. Now that her streak is broken, and now she's been humbled. It's picture on a very, very low scale. Picture Bret and Austin, WrestleMania 13, when Austin was in the sharpshooter, bloody face, wouldn't give up for nothing. That was similar to Bianca Belair. She was in a chokehold, but she refused to give out. She passed out. It's very similar, but on a very low scale. All right, main event: Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT Championship. Good main event, good match. This had a 6-month build up to it, and these two guys, they had a hard hitting brawl. I enjoyed the hell out of it. There was a moment in this match where Black gave Ciampa a gruesome looking black mass that got him connected got him awesomely. Of course, Tommaso Ciampa retained against Black because I don't see Black winning, especially since Black is main roster bound. And the end of the show saw North American Champion Johnny Gargano and NXT Champion Tommaso Ciampa posing on the stage with their respective titles, further hinting at the fact that WrestleMania weekend is going to happen. Black Gargano, title for title. The feud ends with a not a unification match, a title for title match, and I'm looking so forward to that. So yes, NXT Takeover to me was an A+ show. It did everything right. I am satisfied with all the results. All the guys and gals who I wanted to see win, they won, and others were made into stars on this night. And the pieces are now in place for what promises to be a very interesting set of TV tapings leading into WrestleMania weekend in April. So yeah, those are my thoughts on NXT Takeover Phoenix. Let me know yours down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.